Hello, Took the Pally fans. Welcome back to another video. So I hope you're not getting tired of deck profiles. Believe me, there is dueling coming. As of recording, it is Friday. You know what that means. Locals. So, going to be finally bringing everything to showcase. You've been seeing all these deck profiles for a few days now, and today is the day to bring them out. So, before, I'm going to show you some decks, and I'm not sure when the battle footage will go up, but it is being recorded today. So, without further ado, let's get into these deck profiles. I'm debating if I want to do them both in one video or two separate, so we'll find out. Alright, it's been a long time coming. This deck has been just a few cards away for the longest time. Finally got those cards in, and I am just ecstatic. I've been so fucking excited to show this off, and I really hope you guys enjoy the deck. So, without further ado, 2010 LIGHTSWORNs with two little spicy cards. So, first off, Archlord, we'll do the boss monsters. Archlord Christia, Blackluster Soldier, and 2 Judgment Dragon. So instead of playing 3 Judgment Dragons, I dropped it for a Blackluster because fucking why not? I play some Darks. I could synchro into some Dark guys. Fuck it. For the LIGHTSWORN guys, the important ones, 3 Lumina. He doesn't seem that important, but Wolf is really good at 3. And 3 Celestia. So obviously, if you don't remember Celestia, if you tribute LIGHTSWORN, you get to pop 2 cards. Lumina, you discard a guy to summon a guy. Wolf, when he's milled, he gets summoned. Hopefully everybody remembers this stuff, you know. Lila, I'm pretty sure people still play this card occasionally. Just Speller Trap pops. Only play 2 because I'd rather normal Lumina or normal one of these other guys. So for the one of LIGHTSWORNs, because again, you need LIGHTSWORNs of 4 different names for JD. So 1 Raikou, 1 Eren, 1 Garroth, 1 Jane, 1 Arcus. They're all cute and can do kind of cool things once in a while. So just one of all of them, but you never really want to. You'd rather mill these guys and then Lumina summon them back. It's not really, you know, it's not really good to normal summon them. Maybe if I was going to normal summon anybody, summon Garroth. He's really broken. He lets you draw cards every time you mill, which is really nice. So that's it for the LIGHTSWORN stuff. And now for a couple other random monsters. Well, not really random, because, I mean, what's a fucking deck without 3 Honest? Dude, this card's so insane. I love that this deck plays it at 3. I mean, how is that not fucking hilarious? It's just like, oh, look, Honest. Oh, you can't have another Honest. Surely he doesn't have another Honest. Surely he doesn't have the 3rd Honest. So, I really miss playing with this card. It was really stupid at the time because you always just, like, looked at your opponent. It's like, how many cards in hand? And you're just sitting there and it's like, okay, what are the fucking chances that's the Honest? And, you know, it doesn't seem like fun. It's not really fun, but it's interesting to play against. Interesting. So, 3 Necrogardna, because you're going to be milling stuff. He's a dark, good card. You don't want your stuff to get beat, just in case you don't have an Honest, you know. And then 1 Plague Spreader, because the Synchros had just recently came out after this deck had been released. And so, I mean, this deck was just ape shit. Like, this deck was just absolutely ape shit, and I'm obsessed with it. So, next up, spells. 3 Charge of the Light Brigade. 3 Solar Recharges. And then a bunch of just one-ofs, which I could definitely change into more broken cards. But I thought for this deck, I'd want to keep it as close to original as possible because it's just so fucking good as it is. So, Brain Control, Gold Sark, MST, and Heavy. Don't really need much else, honestly. And then for traps, because that's what we play for spells. For traps, I thought the trap lineup was fucking awesome. And again, I just left it all because there's no fucking reason to change anything. Everything in here is perfect. So, 2 Beckoning Lights. Basically, you discard your hand, you get back some stuff from your grave, aka Judgment Dragon, aka Blackluster Soldier. You know, like if you have 2 cards in hand and you're trying to get game, and you don't have anything good in your hand, it's just like Beckoning, get back a JD and an Honest. And Scoop Face. And then the last 3 cards, I mean, I told you I love this deck. 1 Royal Oppression, 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force. Just awesome cards. Just straight up, just fucking awesome cards. And there's no fucking reason to change everything. I love this main deck. Like, this is easily one of my favorite decks in this fuck you format that I'm doing. So next up, I'll do side and extra, because I thought the side was pretty comprehensive as well. So the side deck was, let me get this guy out. Oh, I'm debating if I want to put this person in, Fellas. I kind of want to find space in here, like one in the main deck, maybe like drop a Lila or something. But I really like Fellas, but it's not a LIGHTSWORN from this era, but I really fucking like this card, so I kind of want to put it in somewhere. But so the third Lila, because spell and trap removal. So Black Wings were pretty prevalent this format. So 2 Thunder Kings, because Black Wings, again, were just fucking out of nowhere. Gale, again, playing so many Black Wings. You had for the mirror match, as well as just general synchro stuff, you had DD Crow and what's it called? Shiny Black Sea. And then just kind of like random cards that, again, I just really liked and didn't really know why he had them in this deck, but I liked his build. So Reaper, Mobius, and the second Arcus. And then for spells, got a Lightning Vortex and a Soul Exchange. It's kind of nice. I really like the 1 Tech Soul Exchange because you can tribute either for the Mobiuses or for your Celestias, which is pretty nice. And also, if your opponent just has big guys that you can't get over for whatever reason, it's a nice little out to them. Traps, 2 Decree, the second Depression, Dust Tornado, and a Transmigration for the mirror match. So I thought the main deck and side deck are really comprehensive, gives you a lot of different options. When I was building these decks, I only chose decks that were either first, second, or top 4 at something huge. And so this deck got first at 2010 SJC something. I can't remember right now. But I just took one look at the deck and I was like, I need it. So let me try and somewhat organize these a little bit. So Armory Arm, Cataster, Tempest Magician, and then into the 6s, Goyo, Brio, Arcanite, this guy. Oh, I forgot a 5. Got Magical Android in here. Boom. And then for 7s, Armor Master and Black Rose. And then for 8s, Stardust, Thought Ruler, Colossal, a Mistworm. I'm probably going to put a Trish in this deck, just because, fuck you, I love Trish. And then the last card, which I actually thought was kind of hilarious, Constellar Hades. 2 level 3 light monsters. You could just Lila for Lila to get a 19 beater and then beat something. I don't know. It's a stupid X-Seed, but I didn't know what X-Seed to throw in. I could throw in a Leviair, I guess. But, I mean, the extra deck's really not as important. If there's other stuff that I think should go in it, I've got this whole big fucking thing of extra deck cards. I mean, this whole thing is all just X-Seed, Synchros, Fusions. So if there's anything I can think of I need, I'll toss that in there. But that's the LIGHTSWORN deck, and I can't fucking wait to play this later today. I cannot wait to have some duels with this on the channel later. And really, this has just been one of the fucking... I've just been waiting so long for this deck, and I'm so fucking hype it came, and I'm just in love, and I can't wait to give you guys some duels. So keep an eye out. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.